Well, hello everyone again. So I'm trying to keep up with my videos, and I've been meaning to do this one. My research is all done on it, so I'm gonna get it put out right away. So usually I have dual monitors, and I can check my notes as I'm doing my videos. So please bear with me if I stumble a little bit, or if it doesn't seem like, well, if it seems like well, just bear with me. All right, I'm doing things on the fly here. So on May 12th. Muhammad Ali Jinnah Park opened in Winnipeg, and I don't know how to pronounce her first name, so I'm not going to even try. But I'm going to call her Miss Khalid. I think will be her name, Khalid. Okay, I think the K and the H make a H, right? Like a Khalid, right? So I'm trying. All right, I'm not trying to be insulting. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. So you attended this park opening. So I find that interesting, and some other people found that interesting too. And here's a Canadian report about it. I couldn't find the smiling picture up in most Canadian newspapers on the 12th because I guess it wasn't a very big deal. And I mean, okay, if you're naming a park, does that make international press? No, it doesn't. Of course not. That's crazy. But here it is, a new park named after the founder of Pakistan. Sure. Why not? Why not name parks in Canada for other countries' leaders while we're tearing down the statue of our country's leader? That makes perfect sense, right? Wait, hold on a second. No, it doesn't. It makes no sense at all. Okay, so this is what happened on the 12th of May, 2018. They named the park after the founder of Pakistan. All of that is true. Here's a quick video. I'm only going to show you about 50 seconds of it, but I think it's pretty interesting. The link is in the description, and this is from muslimlink.ca, okay, and this is about the park. Okay, so first, I'm going to get into who Jinnah is in just a minute, but I wanted to talk about who Miss Khalid is, or Khalid is. So she's excited to join the local community. My colleague, Terry Duguid, High Commissioner Janice Lukes, she's the mayor, I guess, or the High Commissioner. I don't know if there's a difference between High Commissioner and mayor, but whatever, she's in charge, to inaugurate the park in Winnipeg, named after the founder of Pakistan. So she's there, and I thought that she was an MP from Winnipeg. Nope, she's from Mississauga. So why are you in Winnipeg? And I get that, you know, you're going from all levels of government, but we just talked about like naming a park's really not a big deal, right? International press, what? I guess Pakistan, they're laying claim there. They've got, hey, look at that population of Manitoba, and they're comparing it to the population of Pakistan directly. So that's kind of weird, right? Are they laying claim to this? Is this park naming like a big ceremony for them? I'm not sure. I don't think it's a huge deal in Canada. And having a person travel from Mississauga to Winnipeg to name a park after a foreign country's leader, that's kind of weird, isn't it? To spend taxpayers' dollars on that? And not to mention the carbon. Aren't we supposed to be thinking about carbon when sending people around the country? I guess not. She attended York University and graduated in 2007. You know what else I dug up? Hey, look at that. Toronto, January 31st, January 31st, February 1st, reported in Dawn. Statue of Muhammad Ali Jinnah was erected at York University, the founder of the George Washington of Pakistan. Huh. So, okay, if we're going to celebrate leaders, okay, was this a great man? Is this guy like Gandhi? And I mean, not to mix metaphors, right? Who's Gandhi? But is this guy Gandhi? So, Winnipeggers slam Bernier. This is the CBC News reporting today. And I'm going to get into the Maxime Bernier tweet as well. This is news that's, I'm working on a video for him, but this is more important at this point. So, all right, sorry, I'm back. So this is how the CBC is reporting this today, that evil Maxime Bernier, and I'll get back to him. And this is the archive link. This is, in my opinion, how a lot of Canadians feel. Like, why are we naming parks after after foreign leaders, and especially foreign leaders who were calling for violence. Now, I don't have an opinion about Pakistan. Pakistan is your own country. You run it however you see fit. And this guy is your George Washington. Like, and he's very revered in Pakistan. Great. That's fantastic. I'm glad you guys have your culture, and I'm glad you like your leaders. That's great. And I'm glad you like your history. Wonderful. However, there are dark parts in this history, and I'm going to talk about them. So, the All Indian Muslim League, okay, AML, and Jinnah banded together, and there's a lot more history. I'm just going over the very 30,000 feet kind of the things you need to understand about Mr. Jinnah and his cohorts and what happened in 1946 and 1947. So the All Indian Muslim League and Jinnah and his group called for the Day of Direct Action and Civil Disobedience. And that movement turned into the Calcutta riots. So, I mean, there's a lot here. So there's two different links talking. One in the Wikipedia history of Pakistan, and one in the Indian provincial elections of 1946, talking specifically about their history. So, but this leader was a leader who called for direct action that turned into bloody riots between Hindus and Muslims. And it wasn't a small casualty count either. This was a lot of people died. So it's not like we're comparing this guy to Gandhi, except unfortunately we kind of are, and we're celebrating it like we are, like this person is somebody who Canadians should emulate. Is that true? Why is our government getting behind naming parks after people who tolerate and even incentivized direct action that turned violent? It's insane. It makes no sense to have this person's statue on a Canadian university. It doesn't make any sense to have this person's statue, this person's name on a park in Winnipeg. That park should be renamed Sir John A. Macdonald Memorial Park, in my opinion. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Make up your own mind. But this doesn't sit right with me. What happened to celebrating Canadian culture? Why are we celebrating the leaders who incite violence? Leaders of foreign countries who incite violence. Because I know our current leader incites violence against old Quebec women when they question his spending of their tax dollars.